Good morning, fellow humans. That's HUEMONDS. Colorful nuts. Okay, good morning. Today is Thursday, November 16th, 2023. We're here in beautiful Pahrump, southwestern Nevada. We're at Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better, from point A to point B, from someday Isle to Successlandia, and we do it through the podcast. But mainly it's what's below. Wait, what? There's nothing below anymore. Actually, there's links to the websites. So on the websites, we have links to the worksheet and to the blog post. So we have an easy way to do it. Store each website on your homepage so you can look at it anytime, in addition to subscribe, click on the bell, share, thumbs up, you know the thing. It's important to share this with other people because information wants to be free. Okay, so anyway, here we are, 1 minute and 23 seconds in. I have a little bit of a sinus cold, post-nasal drip, not headache, sore throat, a little bit of a cough, but that's okay because it could be a lot worse. And I'm drinking tea today without honey because the honey is over in the other building, because we used it yesterday at our volunteers breakfast that went great. It was a great start for Love Thy Neighbor volunteer breakfast. Perhaps we should have that on YouTube. Should have taken pictures, not YouTube, but Facebook. Should have taken pictures of it. It was a good start. A lot of positive energy about helping the churches help solve the homeless problem. But the theme of today is never underestimate, mob mentality, the mentality of the mob, something like that. And so the point is, which we'll talk about later, but the point is that you can get a whole bunch of mediocre, less than mediocre people if they have a common cause and they're working together. They will take you out. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, and we've seen it throughout history. Some of the world's greatest people, not some, many of the world's greatest people have been taken out by the mediocre mob, including Julius Caesar, Socrates indirectly, other people through what we call antiquity, modern history at Oxford, and 20th century history, 19th century history. People have gotten taken out by the mediocre mob. So never underestimate them. Put first things first. Get that you take 1,000 people, 100 people, 20 people, 10 people with an IQ, average IQ, they will outmaneuver the smartest person there is. Not because they will outthink them, but they'll outmaneuver them. You have nowhere to turn, because wherever you are, one of them is standing, then the rest will converge on you. And they don't care about truth. They just care about winning. They care about getting what they want, because they don't have the ability to figure out what is truth. They only have the ability to go after what they want. And if you happen to be in their way, you will get taken out. Perhaps. But perhaps what happened yesterday was what we wanted to happen. Perhaps it was a Pyrrhic victory. More to follow. But let's get back to our thing. We're at 4 minutes and 42 seconds in. Our podcast has 5 parts. Preparation for the podcast, preparation for the day, attitude of gratitude, review yesterday, Plan for today, project, and go do it. So breathing exercise, double inhale, getting energy, filling up our lungs as much as possible. Then exhale, just letting the air fall out of you, pushing your stomach and getting all of the oxygen out. Maintains gaining energy. A long, slow 40 to 60 second exhale will reduce heart rate, reduce anxiety. But today, what we want right now, prepare for the day moving forward, we want more energy. So let's try that. So it's a double intake. Exhale first, push your stomach in, get all of the oxygen out. Okay, there we have it. More energy. All right, moving to the second thing. Attitude of gratitude, very important. 3 steps. 1. What is the first step? The first step is to write in your book, I am so happy and grateful now that. I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then turn it into a question. Step 2, turn it into a question. The question is, what am I so happy and grateful for now? What am I so happy and grateful for right now? And then step 3, turn your focus inward and notice your inner voices coming up with answering that question, solving that problem. And then write 3 of them down. Focus on them. Bracket on them. Become aware. Move forward. Step 3, review yesterday. 4 questions. Question number 1. How did I feel about yesterday, or how do I feel about yesterday? Question number 2. Where did I exceed expectations? Question number 3. Where did I fall short? Where did I miss the mark? Question number 4. What did I learn? So we'll do that after the podcast. We're going to skip over planning and we're going to go to projection, because that's where you just take a minute, couple minutes, contemplate, see the day play out, and then go make it happen. And now step 4 is planning. So planning. Today we are on okay, got to pull this up. Today, this is day 4 of week 2 in our neuroscience-oriented approach to success on Inside Our Skull-Sized Kingdom. So we learn about stress from Kelly McGonigal, who's now, or who was at Stanford, probably still is. And we get that stress is the body's natural reaction to certain situations. Stress in itself is not bad. Fear of stress is what's actually bad. So we want to not be afraid of stress, to recognize it for what it is. Be aware. Phenomenology, look at what's going on around you, and so you can operate, you can act appropriate to the given situation. So that's day 4 of week 2 in our neuroscience-oriented approach to success. Here's some simple things. Plan for today. Say something great is going to happen to me today. I think that happened yesterday. I think that did come true, even though I might not realize it right now, but maybe I do. To the mob, as Nancy Kane said, quoting somebody, when God wants to punish you, he answers your prayers. Okay. Number 2, always look on the bright side. Yes. I don't see yesterday as a setback, a breakdown. I see it as a breakthrough. I see it as opening the door. to be able to get more things done. Seek discomfort. Seek discomfort. Was it discomfortable yesterday evening facing the mob? Not really. Could have been. Wasn't comfortable, but it was interesting. It was an adventure. Okay, advice from an 80-year-old. When playing games with children, let them win. I'm going to modify that slightly. When playing games with the mob, with those with mob mentality, let them believe they won. Right. Once they believe they won, they move on. 3 simple goals. Okay, write down 3 simple goals for today and focus on the 6 important things you're going to get done today. Where are we at for time? We're at 11 minutes. Okay, cool. We're at 11 minutes. So, what a bevy, are you available for a call to talk about mind, body, mind? What is it? From Bowfinger. What is it from Bowfinger? Mind think. We'll have to add that video to the thing too. Okay, great. So we're at 11:30. Nope. There we go. 11:36. The clock is not working well. 11:42. Okay, it's not ticking by the second. Anyway, here we are, ready to move forward for today. Go out, make something happen. You could think of it like, what's the game where getting hotter, warmer, colder? If instead of thinking God is outside of you and you're praying, please God, maybe think about it that God is inside of you, and the things that you do, the direction you go, is warmer or colder. And instead of asking God from the outside to help you, on the inside, say, help guide me in the direction that is most pleasing to you, as opposed to, I'm trying to figure out your plan, God, what's your plan? I'm here to do your plan, man. Instead of that, try the, again, beliefs over here. This is just a mental exercise, not questioning your belief, just reinforcing it. Have an attitude of God is within me. The kingdom of heaven is within me. And my goal is to nurture and share the presence of the kingdom of heaven within me. So if God is always inside of me, a little flicker, a little flame, and I want to increase that, then if I'm doing the right things, the things that are pleasing to God, so God experiences the world through me, as St. Teresa of Avila said, we are the hands, we are the feet, we are the eyes of Jesus today. Be guided by that, the feeling of that flame. Be guided by your heart. Maybe there's something to that. Okay, that's it. 1337. And with that, we'll say onward, charge, everyone. What do they say in Doctor Who? Okay, cut, because I'm going to sneeze.